Good afternoon. My name is Paul Bedard, and I teach mathematics at St. Clair County Community College. And we've got something really fun for you today, and I have to admit, really weird. My pre-calculus class has prepared a radio play based on the old-time radio shows like The Shadow and Inner Sanctum. But the story this time is from math history. Did everything that we present to you today really happen? Well, that's for you to decide.
On this fateful evening, from the darkened corners of Renaissance Italy, where pride, genius, and rivalry cause conflict among talented men, we present to you Secrets of the Cube. Italy, 1530s. A world of torches and ink, of gondolas and the Venetian canals, and hooves clattering across Milanese stones. At the heart of it all, two men, united through a passion for numbers, and divided by their pride. Venice, 1535. Niccolò Tartaglia, nicknamed the Stammerer, after a childhood injury caused by a sword to the head, dines with his sister Maria after a grueling night of mathematical struggle and triumph.
Dearest brother, you hardly touched your salted eel. You give more focus to those papers than your supper.
In these lines, Maria, I have solved the cube itself. It was thought to be impossible, but the answer lies before my very eyes.
You must share your findings. All of Venice would be speaking your name for such a feat.
That may be true, but fame is as fickle as the tide. If I reveal such a grand achievement, others would try to claim it, for it would not be hard to claim that the scarred, stuttering man is a fraud, that it was theirs first. Someone would, sister. I have worked far too hard, and I cannot allow that to happen. The secret must stay in my hands, and mine alone.
And indeed, others plan to steal the secret. Milan, Cardano's study on a winter night. Girolamo Cardano, physician, astrologer, mathematician, reads of Tartaglia's feats by candlelight.
A stammering man from Venice has solved the cubic? Impossible. Unless by divine favor, I shall write to him and discover the truth behind this.
Excellencia, you've forgotten supper again. The risotto on your plate has gone cold.
Risotto can wait. Knowledge will slip through my grasp if I let it.
You chase numbers as though they are saints.
Saints bring salvation, but numbers bring immortality.
And so, Cardano wrote to Tartaglia, begging for the equation to the cubic to be shared, and swearing on his honor to never tell another soul.
Hear ye, tired of the Black Death ruining your dinner parties? Does the smell of despair clash with your fine velvet doublet? Introducing Maestro Giovanni's garlic-infused plague-begone mask. Now with extra cloves for that authentic Italian aroma. Not only will it keep away foul airs, but also unwanted suitors, noisy neighbors, and stray pigeons. Buy one today and receive a free satchel of basil, because even pestilence shouldn't smell like Nona's kitchen.
Venice, dawn, the meeting. Tartaglia arrived at a modest inn on the Grand Canal. Cardano awaited him with gold, flattery, and a vow.
Upon this revelation, and by my soul, I swear to forever keep the equation you share with me a secret.
Then it shall be shared. The solution of the cubic, when the equation is x cubed plus 3x equals 18, we let x equal a plus b And we...
And we substitute, yes. So the terms vanish by choice of a and b, such that a cubed plus b cubed equals 18, and then ab equals 1.
You understand it?
I do. By God, I do.
A decade after the vow was sealed, Cardano and his young but greatly talented pupil, Lodovico Ferrari, had discovered that Sicipone del Ferro, a math scholar who had passed away in 1526, had solved the equation in 1503, long before Tartaglia did the same in 1535.
The secret was known already. Lodovico, see this as I do. The cubic has already been solved. This is no longer Tartaglia's secret. Our vow is void. We can do as we please with our knowledge, and that stuttering, tottering, earth-vexing barnacle has no ground on which to argue that we cannot. It shall be published in my masterpiece, as it always meant to be.
And beside your name, Maestro, mine shall stand?
You jest. It is my masterpiece, not ours.
No, I have assisted you in many ways. I deserve to have my name on that work.
Have you lost what sanity you have? Years of my life poured into this. It has been in the work since you were a mere child. What little you have contributed is not worth the fame which that would bestow upon you.
I am your prodigy. You've said yourself that I am deserving of recognition. You cannot turn your back on me now after all I have done for you.
All right, it is not worth the hassle to argue with you any further. Thou hast no more than I have brains in mine elbows.
Excellencia, you gave your word. Tartaglia trusted you.
I do not bow to a promise that holds no value, Lucrezia. The truth must be revealed to those who desire to uncover it.
And thus, in 1545, Cardano published the Ars Magna, his masterpiece, which revealed to the world the formula they had sworn to never share. Venice, later that year. Upon seeing his secret in print, Tartaglia's fury echoed through the streets.
They're calling it the Cardano formula? But it was you who found it first. What shall you do?
I will fight. If it is his wish to be a thief of ideas, then allow him to meet me in open debate.
And so began a war of pamphlets, and the challenge that would ruin one man forever.
Feeling listless, droopy, no get up and go.
I'm tired from morning till night. I've tried Carter's little liver pills and ionized yeast, and nothing works.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tiredness is the #1 complaint of Americans everywhere, but now a solution exists: mathematics.
I solved my first quadratic equation this morning, and I don't think I'll ever sleep again.
I tried simplifying square roots, and now I'm wide awake.
That's right, folks. You'll never rest at all if you do just a little math every day. Send a telegram to this station for a booklet of math problems guaranteed to cure relaxation and keep you up, up, up.
Milan, 1546.
You arrive with another letter, I presume?
I do, yes. Do you think these two will ever mend their conflict?
Excellencia is stubborn, strong-willed. I doubt he will ever admit to his own wrongdoing.
And you? Do you stand with him in this math duel?
I am loyal, indeed, though I don't agree. Promises were made and broken, and Cardano has been growing less sensible with age. I am sure the same is true for Mr. Tartaglia.
Of course, this is a loyalty I understand. Now, I must continue my work.
The public debate, Milan, 1548. The halls of the University of Milan overflow. Tartaglia, older and trembling. Ferrari, young and fearless.
Name your challenge, Venetian.
A number, cubed, is double the number. What is this number?
A problem for a child. 0.
This event shall be in the papers solely for entertainment.
Is there a reason behind these men screaming math problems?
I believe they're trying to settle a dispute, though this is an odd way to do so.
Thou wayward half-faced wagtail, you have no true skill, only confidence that far exceeds your abilities.
Another problem, then, to prove my intelligence is greater than yours.
My first inquiry again, though you cannot answer 0.
The square root of 2 and minus the square root of 2. Another question for simple-minded fools. Can you do no better?
Is this how you wish to play? What direction does a line of y equals negative 4x go on the graph?
Down and to the right. Once again, you are no challenge for me.
Think again, fool.
Southeast on one end and northwest on the other. I cannot be fooled.
Well, if right triangle has sides A and B of lengths 3 units, then what is the length of the hypotenuse, side C?
3 squared plus 3 squared, of course.
Your path is correct.
The square root of 18.
With his wit and speed, Ferrari humiliated Tartaglia. The victory went to Cardano's student, and the secret, forever lost to its first discoverer. Rome, 1570, Cardano's final days. Years later, Cardano's star had dimmed. He was accused of heresy for casting a horoscope of Christ and thus rotted in a Roman cell.
I've been jailed for the stars, but my fate was sealed long ago. I betrayed a fellow scholar. The cube, my curse.
Excellencia, the world will forever remember your name. Even Tartaglia's sister claims that time has led him to forgive you.
Then perhaps the heavens will too.
Girolamo Cardano died in his cell in 1576, leaving behind formulas that shaped the future and a wound of betrayal that never did heal.
You have now heard Secrets of the Cube, the story of 2 men divided by pride and betrayed by genius. In tonight's cast, we have the narrator, Dexter, Girolamo, Cardano, Dominic, Niccolo Tartaglia, Charlotte, Lucretia Fontana, Rowan, Maria Tartaglia, Julia, Lodovico Ferrari, Knox, the scribe, Max, the mail carrier, Mariano, Ryan, credits reader and random bystander, Sarah.
We would also like to thank Mr. Cullen Willard for invaluable technical assistance, support, moral and otherwise, and Mr. Stuart Reed for sound effects assistance and moral support as well.